Hola, amigas, amigos. Bienvenido. Welcome to our channel, The Turner's Flip Side. So, good morning. In my last video, in our last video, I touched a little on cayenne pepper and how my husband likes to uh, include cayenne in most of his dishes. If he's drinking, this is warm honey water, or if he's eating a salad, or if he's drinking coffee, we'll put like about a fourth or half of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper in it, and it's very effective for eliminating a great many things, which we'll talk about later. But sometimes I just can't get everything that I need as daily recommended in a meal. I just don't eat that much. And so when I can't do that, then I go ahead and take the capsules to assist me in whatever it is I'm dealing with. And make no mistakes, it doesn't matter how much you do to create the optimum health and well-being. We live in a toxic world. Toxicity meaning that we walk out into an environment of toxicity when we walk. There's stuff in the air that is not healthy for us, or you hear toxic information on a daily basis. If you turn on a TV, or if you're, in a crowd and there's some people there that are familiar with what's going on in the States, they're talking about it. So there, you're constantly guarding yourself against toxicity. So that we're going to get some toxicity in our lives. And the important thing is to stay a step ahead, do as much as you can to eliminate toxins in your life and your body, and practice not absorbing or embracing toxic communication, toxic language, toxic conversations, and you'll be, like 95 steps ahead of the whole thing. So this morning I am going to be drinking this honey water. It's in warm water. Now, honey behaves differently depending on how you take it. And so it's most efficient and effective when you drink it first thing in the morning in warm water, not hot, not cold, but warm water. Now, these capsules are turmeric capsules with cayenne pepper in the capsule, if I didn't say that earlier. I don't think I did because I got sidetracked on some other information. There's so much information out there. And we just want to share the information and support people in having their best health as we age. Aging is inevitable. When you age, there are things that happen. You do get maybe a little joint pain here, a little, but all in all of that can be managed very effectively. Turmeric is a good anti-inflammatory and has as many efficacies as cayenne does. And again, this is just a quick recap of the benefits of each one of those things that I just mentioned. So before we get started, I'm doing a little skincare this morning. It is the morning. And so you can see that I don't know if you can see it, but I have like a activated charcoal mask on my face. and it's been on there for about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna take that off. Everything is important, guys, everything. Our skin is the largest organ on our body, so you want to do really good skin care. Now I'm going to do this little exfoliator here really quickly. And it's kind of like a little scrub. Now, to be honest, my skincare regimen is pretty lengthy, so I actually started this morning with some really great products that I found from here in Mexico. They're one of nature's meccas here in Mexico, so we find a lot of natural things here. So I've started trying that. So anyway, I've done this. I started earlier, but I did want to kind of incorporate, since we're doing a health thing. So now that I've gotten my face all exfoliated and masked up and, cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of moisturizer on, a tiny bit. It's really, really dry here in Mexico, so I think for me, and my skin type, moisturizer is really important. And I got this product. This is not it. I got this product from the Mexican pharmacist up the road, who they make their own products. So they're an organic pharmacist, and it's collagen. And so I've been trying it just to see, if it'll make a difference with my skin. And I think it's making a little bit of a difference with skin. I don't have any skin problems anyway. I don't have many problems. But I think it's because I really care for my temple. I really work hard to take care of my skin and my tummy and my mind. So also I'm going to apply a little bit of sunblock, because it is, the sun, we are very close to the sun. So I want to be sure that although sun is very, very healthy for you, it's important to get a lot of sunlight. I just want to be sure that I'm getting the healthy rays of the sun. We're out in the sun just about every day. So anyway, that's the skincare. I digress. Let's get back to the other part of the video. So I gave you a little bit of skincare, but there's more to this. I'm going to real quickly go through this. It's very, very dry here and very, very dusty. So a daily rinse of my hair is not uncommon. Every day when I get in the shower, I will rinse it. I don't put any shampoo or anything on it to strip it or anything like that. I just kind of rinse whatever products I have in and whatever dust has accumulated in the hair. So I've already done the rinse, but I'm gonna just give you a quick look at how I groom and manage my hair in the mornings when I get up after my skincare. So as many of you know, I cut my hair a few weeks ago. I did have my hair locked, and now I'm wearing a short pixie, which I love. But there's a learning curve for learning how to take care of it. So, what I do in the mornings is I like to moisturize it a little bit. My hair is kind of naturally curly. It's growing back out now, guys. Shoot. So I have a few things that I do. I like to put a few drops. I made a natural oil for my hair with a number of healthy oils that help the hair to grow. We can talk about that later. And so I put a few drops of that in my hair in the morning, starting out, and saturate that in, get that in there because it gets very hot and it's very dry here, so the hair could dry out. And then my hair is very porous, so it helps me to put just a little bit of a silica solution in my hair just to keep it from being so porous. And then I had to watch some videos to figure out what to do with this short hair. So I like to be well groomed and, I'm a girl, so I'm trying to be cute. No matter how old we get, we still want to look our best. So I bought some products. I bought a leave-in conditioner that I take a little dab of that, just a little dab, and I mix that in my hair just to bring the natural curl out and give it a little life. I don't know if you can see that, but it gives the hair just a little bit more life. It was kind of dry when I started, but that's because it was dry. And then after I get that in there, then I take a curl enhancer like a smoothie or like this is a curl enhancer, and between that and I just put like I said, a dime size of that. I might have too much in, I don't know. That's why I wash it out every day, because I don't, but I just make sure that my hair gets it gets really good, nicely saturated into the scalp and into my hair follicles and the hair. And then, this is so great, guys, because this is so much easier. Although my locks weren't terribly difficult to take care of, this is just a lot easier for where we are living now and where I am in my life. So now I've got that in there, and then I kind of brush the sides down. Everything is growing. My hair is growing out. I think I got it cut about 2.5 weeks ago. So it's growing back in now. It was much shorter on the sides. But I just sort of do a brush back to make sure that everything is, there are no tangle curls. I'm not trying to lock it anymore. I loved my locks. I wore them for almost 20 years. Excuse me. But it was really time for me to give my hair a rest. So I tend to like, a part in my hair. I've been wearing it like that for most of my life. So I just kind of brush it. I love bangs, and so I give myself like a little mini bang, if you will. I kind of pull out some of the hair. It's really short, but it gives me the sense of having bangs, and and just kind of style it up with my fingers. It's not much to do, and voila, my hair is done. And I've got my little pixie, and there you have it. That was a quick look. That was a quick look at what I do to my hair in the morning. So let's get back to nutrition. So I'm going to make a fruit bowl, and starting out with some nice fresh cut up watermelon, I've rinsed off my other fruit. And what am I going to include in this? I think I will add some lovely fresh strawberries. So, be a nice colorful bowl. Start out. Chop up a few strawberries and put it in here. I'm not a big fan of strawberries. I like them, but it's not my favorite berry. I like blackberries and blueberries more, but I saw this video yesterday of one of the people that we like to follow, and she made this beautiful fruit salad. And so her name is Christina. She's been a vegan, and I think she's a raw vegan. She's been a vegan for years. I think she started when she was about 17 or 18. She got sick, and she healed her body by changing her diet. She actually almost died. And you know, that happens to a lot of people when they get really sick and near death. They then are awakened by the the reality that they have to do something different. And they discover that a lot of the issues are within the diet. Now, diet is important, and we do advocate a rich, healthy diet. But there are so many other things that contribute to poor health. You know, Daryl and I follow a lot of people, and I don't attribute our knowledge to just, we woke up one day and we knew all of this. It's not like that. We follow a lot of people who have had situations in their life that actually caused them to rethink of the way they were living. And diet becomes a large part of their healing process, a major part of it, because food is your medicine. And I used to preach that all the time when I practiced dentistry. Food is your medicine, and you are truly what you eat. So you want to be mindful of the things that you're putting into your body. You also want to be mindful of the things that you put into your brain, into your mind, into your thinking. And which brings me to another person that we follow. And it's not like we don't get paid for. I name drop a lot because these people are very important to us in our growth and our spirituality. It's a reaffirmation of what we've always known was true. But a lot of people, when we start talking like that, think that we are kind of woo-woo, but we're really not. And so it just puts me in the mind of people like Tabitha Brown. Now, I've been following her only a few years, but she has been in the media, the public eye, and the media on Instagram and YouTube and all that for many, many years. And actually, I attribute my finding her to my daughter, one of my daughters, who said, "Mom, you really need to look at her. She reminds me of you, and the way she eats, and she's funny, and blah blah blah." So I started tuning in and love her. She is a beautiful, happy person, but she has some of the best recipes. She too had an episode of illness. She got sick, and after she changed her diet, it changed her life. But I was talking to you about is not just food. Not it was not just food, but it's what I admire about Tabitha Brown is her overall attitude about life. It's like it's not her business. If it's not pertaining to her and her, following her passion and doing what she was meant to do, what she was put on this earth to do, then what's going on outside of that is not her business. I love that. I love that attitude. So, people like that, this is what the world is all about, is like us sharing um, our lives, unapologetically, and giving people like a glimpse into what had them do the things that they did to create this magnificent life that they are now living. So here's the salad with the strawberries in it. So what else? You know what? I have a papaya. I think I'm going to add just a tad bit of papaya to it, to the salad. Okay, I'm still thinking. Let me think on what else I'm going to add to this fruit salad, because this is just one of the salads we're going to have today. I'm also going to make a green salad. So you see, I'm cleaning the papaya seeds out of the fruit. But guys, did you know that papaya seeds are really healthy for you? Um, you want to actually put them in something like a smoothie because they have a peppery taste. But papaya seeds are effective in liver treatment. They are effective in fighting bacterial infection and treating food sickness, combating candida yeast overgrowth, protecting your kidneys, uh, giving you better digestion, treating dengue and parasitic infections. You want to be careful, though, you don't want to give those to pregnant women or children because the papaya seeds are very strong. So in completing this salad, I added the papaya and the mango. And so we ended up with watermelon, mango, papaya, and strawberry. Yum. Okay, people, this is today's fruit salad. We'll see you in the next video.